Homework 6, Section 3.4, Logical Arguments, video number 1. When we started this section on symbolic logic, I said that one of the big things we were going to reach was to be able to listen to somebody's argument and determine whether or not the conclusion that they draw from that argument is a valid one. In order to do that, we needed to establish symbolic logic, truth tables, and also the idea of a tautology, a statement that's always true. All of that's going to come together in this final section. Let's start by defining what we mean by an argument in the context of logic. An argument is actually pretty straightforward. It's a set of statements. Those statements are called premises. Singular, the word is premises. Along with an additional statement called a conclusion. So normally when you hear an argument, it'll sound something like this. If I stay at home, then I won't catch the coronavirus. Premise number 1. Premise number 2. I stayed at home. What conclusion can we draw from that? Premise number 1. If I stay at home, then I won't catch the coronavirus. Premise number 2, I stayed at home. Can you logically conclude that you will not catch the coronavirus? That's an example of an argument. Here's an example of another argument. Similar but a little bit different. First premise, if I stay at home, then I will not catch the coronavirus. Premise number 2, I did not stay at home. Conclusion, I'm going to catch the coronavirus. Does that conclusion logically follow from the premises? Now, this isn't a subjective thing that we're discussing here. It's very objective and based on all of the rules and truth tables that we've set up in the previous sections. But that's an example of an argument. A set of statements called premises, along with an additional statement called a conclusion. Now, the big question we're going to try to answer is, in an argument, when is a conclusion valid as opposed to invalid? In other words, when must a conclusion logically follow from the premises? In the next video, we're going to set up both of the arguments that I just presented to you. Maybe we'll start with one of them. And then figure out the systematic way to subjectively determine, is a conclusion valid?